first. Fighting out of the red corner to my right. He's wearing black with blue. The weight in at trim and ready, 134.5 pounds. Tonight entering the cage for the 5th time, he's representing Gracie Farmington Valley. Please welcome Steve Karr. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner to my left. Wearing black with red and also weighing in a trim and ready, 136.5 pounds. Tonight, entering the cage for the 14th time, he comes to us from Young's MMA. Please welcome Karr Langston Jr.
All right, man, we got Steve Karr. I believe all of his other 4 fights were for Warrior Nation, so he's, you know, homebody to this promotion. To see how he does tonight if he can scratch
He's a
that.
Warrior Nation mainstay. All the fights I've seen Karr in, he looks to
Oh.
grapple. All those fights I see Karr in, he looks to grapple. It looks like Carl's trying to keep this one standing.
Karl,
Those are fast kicks.
yeah, Karl is clearly the more efficient striker. Glaring contrast in striking ability between these two.
Yeah, Karl's on the balls of his feet, side to side, in and out, and Karr is flat-footed, kind of pulling his punches a little bit, too.
Wow.
He looks really tentative.
That was a beautiful kick. Yeah, I feel like I have the impending sensation of a knockout coming.
You know, Karr's keeping his hands up for now, though. Though he's looks like he may be outmatched standing, he's keeping his hands up, and I think if he tries to time a takedown here, he could be successful.
Karl's headhunting with all his kicks. I'd like to see him stay low for a couple in a row and then go high. Almost got like a karate style in and out, switching his stance.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Good counter leg kick. Counter Karr's leg kick with a nice 2-piece and then followed up with a body kick.
Karl's pretty quick.
Yeah, you could tell the striking level difference here. Karl's setting up combinations, and Karr is just setting one kick at a time, or one punch at a time.
Just responding.
Yep.
Wow, that kick is awesome.
Looks like it landed too. Nice spinning back kick.
You know, not really seeing any punches from Steve Karr here, just mostly kicks trying to keep Karl at bay.
That was a really solid leg kick.
Yeah, and he followed with that left hook, almost like a Raymond Decker style. You know, the thing that Steve has to be concerned about, too, is taking these leg kicks that are pretty hard are going to limit how much power he can get off his doubles and his takedowns. Again, he hit him with that same technique. Oh! Yeah, he needs a drastic change in the second round if he wants to raise his stock to 1-4 instead of 0-5.
You know, just looking at a guy like Karr Langston Jr.'s record, he's 5-8. That's a ton of amateur fights. This is his 14th amateur fight, but he looks really comfortable, confident, and he looks really good in there in his feet. And I'm wondering if his losses have come on the ground.
Yeah, you know, I would certainly agree with everything you just said, because striking-wise and comfortability, he really looks like a pro.
Looks very good. That's why it's surprising to me why Steve Karr is still trying to stand with him.
Yeah, and has not landed anything significant at all.
No, it doesn't look like he's trying to land to hurt. It looks like he's just kind of throwing strikes out there. If they land, whatever. And Karr Langston's doing a good job of keeping the gap. He'll throw some strikes, and then he'll pop off to the side. He'll throw some strikes, he'll pop straight back. He doesn't stay in that gap.
Ooh.
Nice body kick.
His kicks snap out fast. You know, I'm actually surprised Karl's a little more tentative than I would think. I think if he opened up a little bit more, he could put Steve away, because right now I haven't seen a single thing from Steve that is threatening.
At the same time, though, you don't want to get too overconfident and maybe get caught or snagged up a single leg or a double leg and then put on your back. Now he shoots in. This is exactly where Steve Karr needs to be, though. Pressing a more grinding fight.
Agreed.
Though his back is on the cage, he's still a lot happier here. He can find success here.
Steve keeping him pressed in the corner. Definitely works to his advantage.
See what Steve tries to do here. Maybe drop a level, switch to a single leg.
Karl's looking to break off, but can't quite find an opening.
In order to get it back off the cage, Karr Langston Jr. needs to push Steve Karr's face away and create an angle.
Yeah, create an angle and scoot out. Steve, this is where Steve needed to be, though. I don't think it was enough to win this round for him, though.
No, most certainly not. Most certainly not, but
just slowed the steam down of Karl.
Yeah.
Seconds out, ladies and gentlemen, this is the third and final round. Steve Karr in the red corner, Karr Langston Jr. in the blue corner. Let's hear it for him.
All right, back at it, third round. Now, if Steve Karr doesn't find success tonight, oh wow, again with that kick.
That's the third time he's landed that.
Steve Karr might want to think about what's going wrong in his training camp there, where he can't seem to put together a win. Up high. You know, Steve is leaning heavy to his right very often. And Karl's probably going to go back upstairs with that left lead kick. Yep.
Good call.
Oh, wow, heavy leather. Exactly what Karl needs to be doing to avoid that takedown. Like you said, push the head away and just throw punches.
This is your classic striker versus grappler matchup.
Yeah.
And I don't think the grappler has the hands and the confidence to be able to close that gap to make it the fight that he needs to make it.
He's very tentative going in.
That'd be the 6th time that Langston has thrown that kick. I think that was the only time it missed.
That's a very McConaughey-esque in your style too, with that lead hook kick.
I throw mine from a little bit of a different angle, but
but similar.
Setting that up with the inside leg kick first really messes with people. If it's a righty versus a righty, throw that inside leg kick and then bring it up top.
Coaches and corners were telling Karl to break away, and he seems to be just content right here. Steve slowing the fight down where he wants to be. 30 seconds left in the fight. Nice knee. Nice right hand to the body. I think he hurt him.
He did hurt him.
That knee to the body. He's actually got a nice choke here, yeah, and he's going for it. It's tight.
I think maybe if there was another few seconds, he could have got that finish. But
I agree.
This one's going to go to the judges' scorecards, and I'm seeing a one-sided decision here.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I read the official scores, how about a nice round of applause once again for Steve Karr and Karl Langston Jr. After 3 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Judge Dave Ginsburg sees about 30-26, while judges Douglas Crosby and Steve Rita see it 30-27 for your winner in the blue corner, Karl Langston Jr.